Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Haut Beyleron here in Farming Simulator 22 with me, CWATTY. I have finished emptying my silage bunker. Silage is no more, it's all gone. It's all stored away in the loft, ready for the winter. The Massey did its job brilliantly with its lovely front bucket. Excellent work, excellent work. We now have the rest of the afternoon to do with what we please, but there's a couple of things I want to do first. Now, it's a case of can I find them, where they're going to be placed. What category of the menu system are they? There we go. Let's have a zoom in. Let's have a rotate round. That's about that then. Got our perfect Christmas decorations for the game. I think that was the only thing. Don't have a pressure washer yet, do I? Maybe we should get one. And I'm going to put it over here, surprisingly. Next to our water place. Will it not let me put it there? It'll let me put it there though. And then maybe a vehicle repair shop at some point, but the actual repair station is that close to the store. I don't think I need it. Same with a diesel buy point. We're fairly close to all of that stuff. But there we are, folks. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Matt, it feels all festivey now. Feels all festivity. There's our snowman. Hello. Right. Let's go and have a look at what we're going to do today then. Right, so field-wise, we already know our fields are looking pretty okay. They're all growing along nicely. We're not going to be able to do any kind of harvesting on those for a while. I mean, it's going to be September before we can get in. Well, wheat and barley should be harvestable now. Officially. Well, it's probably going to be June, July. Yeah, I was expecting field 39 to be ready for harvest. Closely followed by 38. Then it'll be our oats, 35 and 37. And some of our other fields which have to catch up, basically. So yes, let's have a look then. We go back to the contract screen today. And we've got all the cultivating that I love doing oh so much. Fertilising jobs that I love doing oh so much. There are a few that are paying quite good amounts though. Just accepted 9. We might as well do 8 because that's going to be close. So we've got a whole bunch of fertilising contracts we can go and do. Now, We could do that with our sprayer, which I think has got herbicide loaded in it, has it not? No, it's full of liquid fertilizer currently. Or we could do it without spreader. Not going to make a blind bit of difference which we use, because they both have the same width. One's just using liquid material, the other's using solid. I suggest we take this one. And we give our new class tractor a spin. Not doing fertilising. And what we'll do is we'll probably work the fields in numerical order. So we'll start at 8, do 9, do 13, etc, etc, etc. We'll finish up on 21, which will be the one field nearest the farm. Chickens are still laying lots of eggs. Absolutely brilliant. OneDrive. Many files were recently removed from your OneDrive. Yeah, you're quite right, OneDrive. I have. It's because the game is constantly updating and saving in the background. All my farm sim files get deleted every time the game saves. It has to re-upload new ones. I think that's field 9. And field 8 must be the little one. Just over here. He must be growing sorghum, I think. I'm not using GPS. Even though I have it available to me on my tractor, I'm not using it. I'm guessing that's so I can just do the contract as quickly and easily as possible. Although I am going to run out of liquid fertilizer. Might have enough to do field 9. I will then probably have to go back to the farm, switch vehicles. Oh, what? Game? Well, this sprayer now folds up even worse than it did before the update. What I can do, I can enable GPS, and do a line, do an A point, should I say. I can do a B point, I can do a thing, and I can activate it. Now we are using GPS, folks. Nice screenshot with the balloons in the background for the thumbnail. We're probably going to run out on this field. I'm probably not going to finish this field with our current liquid fertiliser levels. Yeah, it's a bit disappointing that this sprayer still doesn't fold up properly. Bum 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 bum. But yeah, it's nice being in the summer. Like I say, it's nice that we're getting closer to actually being able to doing harvesting. I'm looking forward to my harvesting. I did also mention in the last video that we was going to look at maybe buying one of the production buildings, didn't we? Because we've got quite a bit of money in the bank. I will probably do that as well. Probably have a look. Because like I say, the grain mill is something that jumps out at me as being potentially quite profitable, turning products into flour. Flour sells for quite good money, I do believe. We don't have much liquid fertilizer left. Down to our last 3% of a tank. I probably should have watered it and diluted it down a bit before we set off from the farm. The farmer wouldn't have noticed, would he? He'd have never noticed. But yeah, if we quickly go and have a look at pricing then, let's have a look at pricing. So wheat is about anywhere between 500 and 600 bucks. Barley, again, anywhere between 500, 600 bucks. Oats are a little bit more expensive. You know, they're about 1,000 bucks. Sorghum is around about the 600 buck mark. So if we go and look at flour, I mean, that's, you know, 850, 900, 1,000. Okay, that folded up better that time, actually. I wonder if I do need to raise it once it's unfolded. I've not been typically raising the booms of my sprayers when I've been using them in game. I wonder if I should. But yeah, if I'm doing wheat and barley and I'm getting, you know, 500 bucks for wheat and barley, I could be getting nearly 1,000 bucks for flour. Surely it makes sense for me to buy and own grain mill. If I know where the trigger is to buy the grain mill. Is it around this side? I mean, it's going to cost me 96,000. And we would therefore need about 96,000 litres of product to get our money back. But hey, I will do it. And we will start, when we harvest our crops later in the year, we'll be able to sell them. Well, we'll be able to turn them into flour. The wheat and barley especially. And possibly the sorghum as well. Because unlike the raw input product, the wheat, the barley and sorghum, I don't think flour has necessarily the price fluctuations. I think the price for flour tends to be pretty much the same all year round. So there's no like best time to sell flour. It's a case of, you know, it's good money any time of the year, worth having. Whereas, like I say, with the wheat, the barley and the sorghum, you've got to wait for that calendar window to be in the right spot for you to make your money. And I think I would sooner have products that I can sell all. I'd much rather have a product I can sell all year round and get the same money for. For a lack of a better way of explaining that, I hope people understand what I mean. You know, I'd much rather have a product I can sell 12 months of the year than a silo full of stuff that I can only sell 1 month of the year. Right. Now I'm going to head back to field 9. Because we do need to finish these contracts. Now I've changed sprayers. It just used up that little bit of liquid fertiliser that I had. It made sense to do it. And now my sprayer can remain totally dedicated to herbicide application. I might even possibly buy myself a new fertiliser spreader for doing fertilising. I might leave this Bradle then as my dedicated lime machine, my lime applicator. But I might just get a little fertiliser spreader that mounts on the back of the tractor for chucking fertiliser on fields. Because some of them are actually pretty impressive. Some of them have pretty decent working widths and speeds. They're a little bit quicker than some of these trail jobbies. Now, I probably should have took note of what row I was on. So I make sure I remember to fertilise this whole field. I need to go back down the previous row. Got it. Right. And then we've got to do field 13, which is directly opposite, and then field 15, which is opposite that, and then 21, which, as we know, is over near the crash zone of death. Crash zone of death on Haut Beyleron, which is one of the bugs that Giants haven't fixed as well in patch 1.2. They haven't fixed the buffer pool memory issues that some players have experienced and are experiencing in the game, me included, if you happen to run the game with certain settings. Contract finished now? No, it's going to troll me and make me do this stupid little bit. This one little stupid strip. Now it's finished. I'm not sure why all the tractors this year have like daytime running lights, have lights that are on during the day even if you haven't got them turned on. I'm not a big fan of daytime running lights. I don't like to see them on normal cars and stuff. I think what a waste of electric and power and stuff. Why have lights on during the day? You know? Right, field 15. Sunflowers. Nice crop. Be nice to harvest those later on in the year. Perhaps make a note of my number, Mr. Farmer, and give me a call if you need sunflower harvesting doing later on. I would be happy to assist. Nice. In cab. The classes have always been nice tractors. I really did like the class DLC in FS19. I thought all the class tractors were very nicely put together, nicely modelled. Can't, however, see out the rear window very well on this one because it's got the heated rear windscreen. Yes, we're racing along very nicely. Sounds like this tractor's working very hard on this hill. Pull this trailer with this fertiliser in the back. We've definitely reached maximum load there on the machine. That tractor was pretty much operating at its limits there. Tell you something I haven't done for a while. I can't open my console, ladies and gentlemen. How peculiar. Go and open my dev console. I just noticed over there in the distance the mountains are looking very blurry, and I was going to turn off the depth of field to make them nice and sharp, and I can't open the dev console. How very, very peculiar. Another 152 quid from the chickens. There we go, field 15 next. And lastly, field 21. Over in the distance. Of course, you should never ever drive onto the railway line. Especially with the train coming. I didn't realise the train was that close to me. That could have been quite nasty. Yeah, so don't do that, kids. Never drive onto railway lines and railway tracks. Okay? They're for trains only. Fertilizer. But yes, we're getting close now. 17th of December. The big day is soon coming. Santa will soon be here. Hopefully Santa will be bringing everybody lots of wonderful, nice things that they really want this year. I hope everyone has nice holidays. Spend it with their loved ones and their families and their friends, and you know. You know, that's what Christmas is about. And the holidays. I'm looking forward to some nice food. Because we always get to have nice food over Christmas. Between Christmas and New Year, we have lots of nice food. I'm looking forward to that. Because I do like eating. It's one of my favourite things to do when I'm not gaming. I like eating. And of course you get all the lovely sweets and toffees and chocolates and all that sort of stuff that you get at Christmas, which is fantastic for me because I love all that stuff. I love sweets and I love chockies and, you know, I love eating junk basically, and Christmas is a great time of the year for eating junk. I definitely can't see me eating a single piece of fruit or veg. A single fruit or vegetable until 2022. You know. I won't be eating any of that stuff between Christmas and New Year, I can guarantee you. So the stuff that I'm growing on my fields, I won't be eating any of it. The chickens though might want to be worried, because I would eat the chickens. I definitely would eat the chickens. But yeah, all the other stuff that I'm actually growing and producing on my farm, I wouldn't touch with a 10-foot barge pole, as they say. And the stuff in the greenhouses, definitely not. Lettuce? Lettuce? The only thing that's good for is feeding the guinea pig. Wow, this thing struggles on the hills. Oh, I'm actually meant to do this field. This is field 21. I'm meant to be doing this field, not just driving past it. Okay. Bear with me then, game. I need to turn around. Lots of cars zooming about the map today. People driving all over the place. Couple of cars coming, we'll just give way to those. If you're going really fast and you put GPS on, GPS doesn't like it. It gets a bit all confused and... Just got to do this little corner. And hey presto, all the contracts are complete. So, collect, 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 collect. And there was field 3 and field 12, but hey, I'm not worried about doing those. We've done enough contracting today. Let's drive back to the farm. And let's wrap things up for today. It's nearly 5 o'clock. I'm going to have an early night tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Have an early night. Sit out on the deck chairs out the back there. Nice couple of cold ciders. Just want it. Watch the sunset. Maybe have a bit of a barbecue. We could roast a couple of chickens. Sure, we've got plenty now. Yeah, those contracts all went very well. No issues. It's early summer. Here's our chickens just down here. Hello, chicks. How many have we got? Let's check, shall we? Uh, 547 now, we have. 547 chickens. 7 months, ranging from no months, 2 months, 7 months, 10 months. So we've got quite a age range there in our chickens. Obviously, all the ones over 6 months will now be able to produce and lay eggs for us. So our harvest income for the eggs should start increasing, because we're going to have more egg laying. And once the pen is full of 690 chickens, and they're all over 6 months, we'll be at maximum egg laying. So we've bought the grain mill, which will come in very useful when we come to do our harvesting, which hopefully won't be too far away. Our wheat, our barley, our grass is growing nicely. I'm looking forward to harvesting that. Yeah, get to spend an evening sat out here, enjoying the sun's, the evening summer sun, and yeah, it's going to be good, I think. Very good. But for now, I guess what I'm going to say is we've reached the end of tonight's episode, everybody, or today's episode. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I hope you clicked the like button for me. I hope you're subscribed to the channel and you've activated your notification bell. I hope you've left your comments for me in the comment section down below. And I hope you shared the video with more than just snowmen. I hope you shared it with everyone you know. And I definitely look forward to seeing you all in the next episode of the series, so be sure to come back and join me for that. But from here on Haut Beyleron, and from me, CWATTYESO, take care of yourselves, everyone. Stay safe, and I'll see you all again soon.